Nature acts on understanding of humans or life or genies in everything as a genie sense or on anyone. By nature acts on understanding of anyone. I mean nature, which keeps the natural beings or living beings in control. So there is original God of universe and there is country God too, because country has come because of a genie, and genie of that country controls the country. And if there is God, original God of that country, so that original God definitely have control over the country genie. So let me tell you first about the nature which acts on understanding of anyone. By acts, I mean who keeps everyone in control, or who controls everyone automatically without taking permission from original God of universe or country God or country genie. So as I am in nature right now, I will just understand. There's in front of me there's a red blanket. It looks like a blanket to me. So it has a red color. I just saw it from my mind. I understand something now. I'm understanding something now. But I'm not going to think. I just understood that red is good color. So I did not think. When I understand that red is good color, automatically the nature is changed of everyone in the country where I am living and in the planet. Of course in universe too. So without original God of universe or country genie or country God, the nature is changed automatically. When I understand that the red color is good, I did not think it. So the nature, nobody has control over nature. Did you understood it until now? Nobody has control over nature. And when nobody has control over nature, including original God of universe and country genie and country God, then nothing belongs to them. As nature, nobody has control over nature. If original God of universe proves he has control over nature without any genie support or without cheating, then he is original God of universe. Even the country genie or country God, if country genie or country God proves that they have control on nature, then they are original country genie and original God of that country. Otherwise they are not country genie or country God. They just hefted country from someone and brought into reality. And country is what? Country genie. And maybe the country God has thefted country genie from someone by winning and brought into reality. So country god is also not original and not real, because they don't have control over nature. And they say that, especially the country genie says that country belongs to me, I control the country. When you don't have control over nature in your country, how you say you control the country? When anyone just understands of something, automatically the complete nature of world and universe is changed without anyone thinking. And that is how many people says that automatically dead man has awake. So when anyone just understands of something, which is true, even when original god of universe or country god or country genie or nobody resurrects the dead one, automatically the dead one awakes because of nature, from anyone understanding, because nobody has control over nature, not even original god of universe, or and not even country genie or country god. Now I just understood about something new, like the name of god. Oh, I'm just talking about name of god. It does not mean that I'm talking about spiritual god will control me or god will do something. Just forget about the name of god. Let's just let just talk about something else, like what is not very important, from which you believe that nature will not be changed. Let's just understand about wire. The television wire is in front of me, far from me, I can see it. I'm just going to understand about the wire now. I'm just going to understand about the wire now. Let's see how the nature changes automatically everywhere in the world and universe. You don't have to check in universe, but I'm just going to tell you, without any control of original god of universe or country genie or country god, how the nature changes automatically when I just understand about the wire. And what I'm going to understand, the wire is black. Now I'll be understanding something else by seeing it. I just understand why you are there. Let me understand something else. I just understand leave to wire, but maybe I think it. So I'm just going to understand something else. I just said what to wire. Now, upon my understanding what to wire, did anything change in nature? I did not talk. I just said what by seeing the wire. From understanding. I just understood actually, not said. I just understood what by looking at wire. Did anything change in nature right now without original god of universe or without country genie or country god doing anything or commanding me. What changed actually? Because of someone understanding on something, the complete time of everyone is changed. In nature, in country, in universe. And God says, the country God says, I control everyone. I am the ruler. I am the king. I am the queen. Some says I am the king. Some says I am the queen. I am the ruler of country. I am the god of country. When they don't have control over nature, how they say this? Did they thefted anything from anyone? So prove me when anyone understands of something by seeing it. Why does the nature changes automatically? Why country genie, country god or original god of universe does not have control over nature? It's about slow movement. You have to believe slowly. I mean, in the sense, if you just practically, slowly, in slow motion, if you just try to see how the nature changes, you will understand it, what I'm trying to say. You say everything happens by God only because of country genie or because of anyone. I'm just understanding of something. You don't do anything. I'm telling to gods or anyone. Don't tell me anything. Don't force me to do anything. Don't do anything. I will just understand. Or let anyone just understand. And what happens? If any god says everything happens by us only, then do you still have control over nature? Because when I just understand of something, the nature is changed of everyone. And if anyone still says, you just understood because of God only, can any god tell me that you know really that I understood because of you only? What I'm not going to understand because of you, can you tell me? Tell me just truth. Don't tell me that you understood on your own because of you nature is changed or anything else. I will just understand about something else. Nothing. I just understood nothing. Did everyone nature, everyone time is changed now in nature? I mean, when the God does not have control over nature, which acts on understanding of anyone, which changes everyone time when anyone understands of anything, it proves that God does not have control over nature. And that is the reason he tries to change the time by saying to someone, you changed time. I can just close my eyes and right now I'm in the room. I will just understand about illusion, dream, which is not in the world, neither in universe. Will the nature be changed of everyone? If everything I'm saying because of God only, I will just understand about the God whom you believe that I'm saying because of God, will the nature change automatically? You tell me what God has not said to you that I will be understanding, and I will understand that. And let's see if nature is changed automatically or not. And it will prove that nature, nobody has control over nature. And that is why the dead man or dead woman awakes from grave when the nature is changed automatically. And everyone says miracle has happened. God has resurrected the man and woman from grave. Because of nature, when anyone understands of anything, the dead man becomes alive. When nature is changed, someone might have become true when anyone understands of anything. Someone has become lie because of someone understands of anything. So do you believe that God really have control over nature? See, I'm just trying to tell you, when anyone understands of anything, the God is able to tell what is truth. But the God does not have control over nature, from which everyone life living is changed. And the time is changed. The world acts on understanding first and then thinking. And in the end of time, it is said that the world acts on thinking of humans, of life. The world acts on understanding first. And that is why the nature is changed when anyone understands of anything. I won. I won from genies by explaining truth. So you can understand how much beautiful I am when I talk about truth. So nobody has control over nature. Nature is the one who changes living of life or anyone automatically without God or country, genie or anyone commanding to life or anyone who lives. It proves that I am true. And only that is the original God of universe. That is the first God of universe who tells truth, who has and who have control over nature. Nature is not that where God does not have control, where original God of universe is not able to control the nature. Because if everything happens by God only, if everything happens by original God of universe, then nature must not be changed automatically. But nature is forced to change automatically when anyone understands of anything. Some fake God will, what fake God will do after listening to this lecture, audio lecture, or by watching on YouTube, my YouTube channel Believerism Religion? They will try to keep genies by believing in everything is a genie. But do you really believe or think or understand that the nature will not be changed because of a genie? It's impossible. Because the complete universe, when anyone understands of anything, the nature is changed in complete universe. everyone living is changed, everyone life is changed, including human genies. In everything has a genie sense, and of God too. And it proves that first God of universe, or original God of universe, does not exist. Some genie has won and become God and called himself as original God of universe, or one God of time. He brought a country by believing in land genie and brought into reality, and still he does not have control over nature in the land genie, where the land genie does not have control over nature. I mean, when the God brings a country from dream into reality, the country genie must have control over everyone and nature. Not just those who understands the country genie will have control, including everyone, those who have life and those who does not have life, because in everything has a genie, and stone is also a genie. If the stone just understands of anything, the nature is changed. You understood? This is the truth, beautiful truth, which is just like me. So, the God has brought a land. The land is controlled by a genie, because the land is a genie. Now, the genie does not know if anyone understands of anything. The nature is changed. What the land genie will do to control the nature, and because of anyone understanding, the complete other land genies in on planet, nature is changed, including in the universe. So since the land genie does not have control over nature, that land genie is lie. The country genie, land genie, I mean country genie. Country genie is lie, and country god is to lie. And those whoever who does not have control over nature is lie. Upon understanding on anything and not thinking, the nature is changed automatically. So the living controls the life, the living the living and life continues, not controls. The living and life continues because of anyone understanding on anything. I'm sure that you have understood the beautiful truth which I told to you and explained to you, and you will remember this for all the times. I mean, for always. And I'm telling to those genies or gods who says they are forever, you will remember this in all the times. So you understood who I am and what I am and what I can do.